Hey, what's up? James here. So I want to go over today how to be positioned for the cryptocurrency boom that is happening right now. I believe it's going to get crazy here over the next few days and weeks. So I kind of want to look at Bitcoin. I want to kind of show you what I'm looking at on this chart. There's really two ways that I think cryptocurrency could go over the next couple days. All right. So we're at a very critical time. It's a very exciting time, and I think it's going to be just huge for people that know how to be positioned correctly. Okay, so I want to show you this site right here. It's called coinmarketcap.com. It's an awesome site where you can kind of get an overview of what's happening in all of cryptocurrency and things like that. So on this site right here, you can see that the global market cap for all of cryptocurrency, $165 billion. If we take a look at this and kind of scroll down, this is a total market capitalization excluding Bitcoin. Let's look at the one with Bitcoin, this one at the top. All right, and I'm gonna kind of scroll in, zoom in here at the end. All right, so on this chart right here, we can see this like first wave right here. So it goes up and then it comes down. And then there's another wave up and then it comes down again. It retraces and then it goes up again. And we're kind of bumping up into the previous high. Okay. So the previous high for market cap for all of cryptocurrency was about $178 billion. Now, if we cross that mark, if we go above $178 billion in market cap, cryptocurrency money is probably going to break out. Like it's gonna go. Okay, so what we have is we're trying to hit that line. We kind of got rejected. That's like the resistance level. Like this previous high is a point of resistance. That means the market cap is going back up to that point. It hit it and it kind of fell back down a little bit. It started to go back up again, fell back down a little bit. But it's like right up there. The fact that it's hit it a couple times there's a great probability it is going to break through that resistance, and it's just going to start a whole new fifth wave, and more money is going to flow into cryptocurrency. What's great about cryptocurrency is that it's a finite supply, right? So the more money that comes in, you can't just take a coin and create more coins, right? Like with Bitcoin, there's a limited supply of Bitcoin. So the more money that comes into Bitcoin, the higher the price goes. And that's how it is with all of cryptocurrency. So the more money that comes in, it's just going to get nuts for everybody that's positioned correctly. Okay, so that's kind of what's happening there. So it might be a few more days, maybe a few more weeks, we'll see, of it kind of hitting that point, but I believe it's going to break through here pretty quick. We really need to be ready either way. Like if it breaks through, what do you do? If it doesn't break through and it rejects again and starts going down, what do you do then? Okay, so I'm going to talk about that a little bit. And then here this is the Bitcoin chart. So this is a 6-hour candles. I'm actually on a BitMEX chart. I actually am trading margin. I have a $20,000 trade. It's really a $2,000 trade on 10x leverage. So I got in that right around 56. I think it was 56, right around 56.50. So I'm at a little bit of a loss right now, but I'll tell you why. The reason I bought it's actually a pretty risky trade to do leverage. I think anytime here in Bitcoin. But the reason I did it is, first of all, I've been making great money trading, like great profits. So it's just kind of I took a little bit of my portfolio and wanted to do more trades on leverage, basically. To try to grow even faster, okay? But here's the reason I did the trade on leverage. The reason why is because what I'm looking at in Bitcoin is we have this trend line right here, right? This trend line that we're following up. And it's really important that you learn trends in trading. And so we have this trend line that it's following, right? And you see how the price comes down to the trend, like it breaks away from the trend line here. It comes down close to the trend line. It bounces off again, comes to the trend line, bounces off. And then here it kind of goes away from the trend line, right? It goes up and then it kind of comes back down. The same thing here. The reason I did this trade on leverage is because we came back close to the trend line. And here's what I know. I know that if we break the trend line, okay, if Bitcoin comes below this purple line, if it breaks, right, if it comes below this purple line, there's a good probability that we're changing directions in the market. Right now, Bitcoin has been very bullish, but if it breaks below this line, there's a good chance it could go bearish for a while, okay? It could do like a pretty big correction. So I'm not saying I know exactly what's going to happen to Bitcoin, but I'm trading based on probabilities and based on you know, the statistics of what will be profit and what won't, right? So I got in here right around 56.50, and the reason I did that is because I know, I mean, I was already holding a lot of Bitcoin, but like I said, I wanted to do a trade on leverage to grow even faster. The reason I got in the trade on leverage is because we came kind of close to this trend line, and I know that, what is that on leverage, if the percentage gains? So if I got in at 56, I don't remember the exact number. I could find out, but 56.50. See if it comes below this purple line right here. I can even move this over. All right. Then it's like a 3 to 4 to 5% loss. Okay, so it's not a full 10% or 20% or whatever. I would still lose a good amount of money if I got stopped out here, but it's not like I bought way up here. Like I tried to buy close to the trend line, right? So that's kind of what I'm looking at. Now, if it breaks the trend line, I'll get stopped out probably on my trade on leverage. I'll take a stop. I probably won't let it just liquidate my account, but I'll take a stop on it, and then I'll look to kind of change directions. But it looks like we might. I really believe what's going to happen here is we're going to kind of bounce off this trend line, and I believe we're going to break through this downtrending resistance and just kind of take off. That's kind of my feeling here. I mean, on the 6 hour, we're oversold on Bitcoin. So I believe that as we hit this point in the market cap where we break through the previous all-time high, I don't believe that altcoins will dump again. I believe that everything will kind of rise with it, because as we break through, it's just going to attract so much more money into cryptocurrency as a whole, especially if Bitcoin breaks through this line right here. So once it breaks up above, I don't know, $6,000 again, 6,100, 6,200, once it breaks that point again, it's just going to get so much attention. It's already getting more and more attention, but it's just going to bring more new money into cryptocurrency. Plus, a lot of the altcoins have started new market cycles. So there's a lot of money to be made on trading altcoins, on trading Bitcoin, and it's just where we're at. So this is an exciting time. You can see here on this chart, I'm kind of looking for Bitcoin to break through this down trending resistance, or to break through this trend line here, this upward trend line. So I'm kind of just watching it over the next few days, and that's it, guys. So we'll see. Again, this is an exciting time. So position yourself. You know, if you have Bitcoin, hold it, but watch it. Okay, watch to see if Bitcoin breaks through this downtrending resistance. If it does, there's a very good chance we're going to start going down in value. So if we break through that, I might wait for Bitcoin to go down and then come back up, because usually it'll retrace and come close to this line. It'll come back up to the line and then start falling hard. So if it does break through this, I'll probably wait for it to come back up. I'll probably sell all my Bitcoin here. I'm not expecting that to happen, but I'm ready for that to happen if it does. But if it breaks this line up here, this top line, then it's going to be like game on. It's going to be nuts. It's going to be awesome. So we'll see. You know, again, I'm not predicting that I know either way, but I'm just playing the charts. So that's one thing I want to get across in this channel, is like the possibility of how, if you learn technical analysis, you don't have to predict anything. You can let the charts show themselves, and you can play the probabilities, right? You can't predict, you can't win every trade, but you could win 60, 70, 80% of your trades, right? And if you can do that, you can make a lot of money in this space. And so anyways, that's it, guys. Click the link below if you want to follow our signals. If you want to check out what we're doing, learn how to trade like we're trading, then just click the link below in the description and you'll get the details. That's it, guys. We'll talk to you soon. Also, leave a comment below if you have any specific videos or trainings you want me to do, or technical analysis on a specific coin. Let me know. I'll be happy to look over those and potentially do videos on what it is that you want me to do videos on. All right. So thanks, and we'll talk to you soon. Peace.